Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Centaur no Nayami. So last time, the first half of the episode was about a frogman, his life, the lives of his fellow frog people, which I strongly dislike frogs, so I can't say I cared for that part very much. The second half was pretty different than what we've come to expect from this series. We pretty much got a flashback to a war, and it was pretty much a flashback of the old angel guy's childhood. Like he was kind of the focus of it. And yeah, it basically showed his life in what was basically a prison. And the prisoners were treated very poorly. And yeah, I think the main reason for showing us that was to give us an idea of why they have such harsh discrimination laws in modern day. And yeah, it was definitely a compelling, scene and everything, but I do hope we go back to some more lighthearted stuff in this episode, because that is kind of what I do watch this show for the most part. So yeah, let's get into it. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There's a timer in the upper left hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. And so, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Really interesting how the halos are basically hair halos. And here we go. Tomo Cafe. Why are they wearing now different outfits? I mean, I guess you could call it a disguise. I mean, none of your disguises are particularly great. Oh. Are they gonna spy on like a date or something? Hmm. Interesting. And of course, if there's a date, the rest of the characters have to spy on it. The rule of anime. Can't have that. This is a wholesome anime. They're clearly not the only ones spying. Wow, dude, are you serious? It's really not that big of a deal. This world is insane. An art exhibit is an interesting place for a date. I don't know, the art there seems kind of meh to me. I like that painting. Hmm. True enough. Not Star Wars there. I know, right? Yeah, it's an odd choice. So we just straight up asked the question. She'd probably prefer to go to the movies or something. Are you getting distracted, Hime? A failure of a disguise. Linking arms. In public, no less. Maybe it's a more popular date spot than I thought. Yeah, you can only spy on one date at a time, so you gotta choose. Are they going to a love hotel? There's probably better ways to spend taxpayer dollars than spying on a high school date. I was joking. Maybe they're just walking past it. You don't know that. Good strategy. Yeah, I figured they would just walk past it. Because neither of them really struck me as a type to jump into that. Oh wow, now we're going to a bookstore. This guy knows how to choose his date spots. And the date's over, I guess. But the question is, did she enjoy herself? Interesting is one word for it. Of course, a lot of these things are new experiences for her, so... You're not supposed to reveal that you were there. Worst disguise ever. The Necco Sisters. Yeah, he is quote-unquote an artist. So that is a boy. I wasn't 100% sure. The voice sounded a little bit... Okay. The Neckos were confusing me. So she was going on a date with a girl, okay. Hopefully a better date than last time. Palazzo Mesa. The grass is always greener on the other side. Yes. Unless this is a flashback to the day we saw earlier. Yeah, but you don't really look that much like a girl. Okay, I think it was just showing the day we saw earlier. Yeah, that confirms it. It's so funny the second time. A three-way date. They wanted to spy on the people spying on the other people. That is a brilliant idea. But a child's not going to have the patience to sit there that long. Did that clock have a Wi-Fi signal? Yeah. Well, I mean, you could. I'm not sure how much an explanation would really help. She has quite the ideas. Yeah, he didn't seem to be too enthusiastic about that earlier. The Adventures of Chi-chan's Tale. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it remaining as a hobby. The blush says otherwise. And of course she's happy to see her. She woke up and she wasn't even there. It's definitely not bad. Yeah, he may fall for her trap there. So, that was the 10th episode of Centaur no Nayami. Yeah, if I had to give this episode a name, it would be Art and Dates. I think that sums it up rather nicely. Because the first half was mostly about Hime, Kyoko, and Nozomi spying on Sue's date, which her date took her to a contemporary art museum, which we learned a little bit about contemporary art there. I still don't really get it at all, but if people like it, you know, more power to them, I suppose. And Hime ended up bumping into, literally, Mitama, or was it Kome, the person she was with, one of them. And then she saw them linking arms, figured they were on a date, then they quickly separated. And then they went on their own way. And yeah, it was interesting what they did with this episode, because the two main story elements was Mitama's date and Sue's date slash spied on-ness. And they basically, I don't know how you would explain it, but they basically show the same thing in both halves, just from different perspectives, different focuses. And yeah, Mitama was really going into depth discussing her father as an artist and discussing the difference between being an artist and a painter and what he should do with his life. That was a pretty deep conversation to be having on a sort of date. But yeah, not really sure what to say. The country is insane with basically having all those people, government employees, spying on a high school date. I assume just because the Antarctican was involved in it. Right. I mean, registering He-Man or friends through a terrorist database or something. That is just silly. But yeah. So let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.